We officially live. For all of you watching around the world today, officially, yes, today officially it is Thursday. Bitcoin has hit all-time highs in 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, today is officially June 10th, I believe. Wait a minute, I could be wrong. Let me see. I think we are. We are in June 10th. Wait, are we? Oof. July. Holy Lord. I am officially wrong there. We are in July. I completely forgot for all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we're going to be cooking for the USA with some whiskey shots, some beer shots. Oof. I just stepped on. Ooh, what did I just step on? We're going to do some great stream. And for a lot of you, this is going to be for all of you that want to know. This is officially, what kind of animal is that? Wait a minute. What animal is that? Well, I just saw something in the ocean. Anyways, today we're going to be cooking up this beautiful meal. And for a lot of you watching around the world, I do know that you guys tune in because you want to see a good show. I have a great show for all of you today. But before anything, you know what? We gotta make some room for some shots, right? To start off the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first time watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. And also, don't forget to always be in the chat room. First one in the chat room today, April O'Neil. Let's get this party started. By the way, we have some whiskeys out here that I will be presenting to you. I like to bring out some whiskeys that I haven't had in a good amount of time. And let me start by talking to you about some of those whiskeys. First one, Midcurs, yes. Toasted barrel finish. Probably going to be one that we're going to be drinking. Also, Wild Turkey, 8-year, one of the newest ones of 2025. Also, Old Bardstown, the cheapest whiskey on the stream, but this is a good one. Also, Larceny, A1, 25. This is the barrel proof. And then you see the Star Hill. You know what? We gotta do this, baby. We gotta do this. Ain't no time to waste. Let's start doing this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna tune you into what we're doing. Before I tune you in, you guys already know what we're doing. We're doing some crazy. Today, officially, we're doing a little bit crazy stuff. Crazier stuff than usual. So here we go. Let me get my shot glasses. Oof. Here we go, baby. We're going to start this party off. Let's start this party off. Start this party off for all of you. This is going to be for you. This is going to be how many of you are here? Good. Comment down below. This is for you, and this is for me. So here we go. We're gonna give a cheers in the chat room. Let me see how many. Let me see how many are going to be commenting. We're going to be doing this. Here we go. Oof. Here we go. And here we go. Woo! How many of you? Here we go. How many of you? This is going to be for the chat room. Here we go, Reaper Crew. This is for you. Chat room. Here we go. Let's start this. Let's start the stream off. Cheers, all of you. Dang, that's a good start. Here we go. First one in the chat room today. April Neal, this one's for you. Here we go. Cheers, 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 April Neal. Here we go. Too little, beautiful, down the hatchet. Wait, stopping there. Who else are we going to give a shout out to in the chat room? Comment down below. Remember, Super Chats will get you a huge shout out. But this is the beginning of the show. I want to do something different. Corona Familiar. Corona Familiar. Here we go again. Again. To the Reaper crew. Yesterday, huge shout outs yesterday to Axel. So this is going to be for Axel for yesterday. Also to Who Dat and George. Here we go. Dang, this beer is no joke. Real good. Shout outs to all of you. We're doing shots. Dang. Corona Familia. Here we go. This is for my wrenches. All my wrenches, all the Reaper crew. Here we go. Another shot. Here we go. Two more down. Two more down. Oof. Right here, right here. Right here. Over here, Kathy. Kathy in the chat room. Get that membership, Kathy. Let's do it for the members that don't have the memberships. If you don't know how to get the memberships, in the chat room, there's a way you can get the memberships. Your name will light up green. You can be in the chat room as much as you can, and you could throw a message, free message, one time per month, which is pretty cool. It lights it up like a super chat. So here we go for the ladies in the chat room that are watching. Here we go. This one's for you. Shots and cheers. Ooh, that guy's dang good. That's like water, crispy water. Crispy water, yes? Yes, crispy water. Here we go. So for all of you, for the ladies, here we go. That's for the ladies, right? For the men. Let's give it to them. By the way, today we might be using me, Mitch, Steer Season. We will be using Cosmo SPG. Here we go, ladies, and for all of you, here we go. Bing, bang, bing. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you like this stream so far, here we go. Let's drink this up. Dang. Real good. Real good. All right, let's start by saying we're going to be doing that with whiskey. Point of the matter is, we got a beautiful amount of meat in front of me. I love to show my meat on the stream before we cook it up. I'm going to say this for all of you. We have to do this perfectly right. Now, this is for some of you that are asking, this is a flap steak. So for some of you, if you ever do tacos, there's a good one to use the canned tacos. If you're doing a Roz chop, you get this one. It's such a good meat to use. Let's go on and pour the rest. Ooh-wee. Here we go, beautiful. If you like this stream so far, hit that like button. Now for all of you, yes, I bought these today. I bought these beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? We're going to start using them in every show. I bought these today. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up for all the ladies. Here we go. Oof, that's so good. We got one more shot left. And then we're going to start doing whiskey. For all of you watching, a great beer on a hot day is really, really good, fantastic. I do recommend any of you to get this. Let's move this out of the way. And let's start doing our cooking. Before we do our cooking, here's going to be the last shot we do of the Corona. Here we go. And there we go. completely done and refreshed. So, for all of you, let's start putting our meat on the stream. Right here, let's start moving our meat around. Okay, first thing we're gonna do with our meat, let's put this on the side, let's put this in the top here, boom, boom. Put this right here, boom. The first thing we're gonna do is, we're gonna start seasoning our meats. We have to season our meat. It's pretty basic. Use olive oil. We have a little bit of olive oil left. Let's start using this olive oil on here. It's going to gather a lot of the seasoning and collect it. And also, it's great for you to put this on your, I'm going to use all of it. Great to put this on your meat. Good. Real good to put this on your meat. All right. So, we're going to shake this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to use that soon. This is going to be the first thing we're going to use. But before we use it, let's move along this meat. Let's move it around. All right, looks good. So now will be the time we're putting this. This is a mix of salt, pepper, and garlic. Let's start doing this. Salt, pepper, and garlic. There you go, one layer, one layer. One layer. Do we have enough for more layers? Of course, of course. Yes, yes. All right, here we go. Let's move this around. Ooh, got a little kiss from that lizard. You heard that? I got a loose lizard. He likes to watch me. Likes to watch me cook. He's happy I don't eat him. Who the hell eats iguanas out here? I don't know, but there's a lot of people out here that do like to eat iguanas. That's crazy. Crazy to eat iguanas, man. Crazy work. All right, so we have this here. Let's start putting another layer of seasoning. And here we go, Cosmo. Start doing it. You can unload it if you want to at this point. Looks good, it's good. All right. Now we're gonna mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit. The back is good, the back is good. Mix it up. Make sure it's nice and seasoned up. Mix it up. Real good. Real nice. Make sure to get every piece. Beauty. Beauty, beauty. Get every piece. And there we are. We officially have our meat ready to go. We have our meat ready to go. Look at that. It's ready to rock and roll. All we're gonna do is put it in the barbecue. Rock and roll, ready to go, baby. Ready to go. What I'm gonna do is see if there's a little bit of olive oil left. Start putting this. Oof. I think we have a little bit left. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll start putting a little bit of this. Boom. Yeah, we'll start moving it. Boom. There we go. Start moving it around. Good. Ah, that's good. Well, if you want to, you can put a little layer if you want, just a tad bit of layer if you want, one more layer if you want to. Just gonna put just a little bit, little layer, light layer. Little light layer because I already put it here. Boom, light layer. There you go. Just a little light layer. Should be good. Should be fantastic. Go. I can move it around a little bit. Move it around a little bit. Good to go. Good to go. Rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. Look at that. Ready to rock and roll. Meat looking good. Meat looking good. That's what she said. Meat looking good. That's what she said. All right, so for all of you, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. There's a stream that we do every day. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. The point of the matter is, what can I say, man? I like to go back to whiskeys that I've had, right? Back to the whiskey, see if they changed. We do have two glasses over here that we're going to be lighting up. All right, we're going to light up both of these glasses. So we're going to put one here, boom. Then we're going to put another one here. Good to see in the chat room my members that are showing up. Good to see them. You can put a little bit of this leftover Corona in here. Let's see if there's leftover Corona in here. Boom. Bing bang. There you go. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to clean this up a little bit. We're going to clean up each one of them. Just a tad. I'm going to clean this one up. Here we go. Let's clean this one up. That's clean now. Let's clean this other one up. Beautiful. We'll start cleaning this up. Beautiful. Let's clean this up. Cheers to all of you. Let's clean this up. Bing bang. Let's move this back. We're going to make some space. Okay, so whiskey time. Bing bang. Yes, yes. We're going to start putting some whiskeys in here. What am I going to do? What kind of whiskeys do you think I'm going to do? All right. Let me start doing this one first. So for all of you, here we go. We're going to start doing this one first, I think. I want to compare this to something here. What am I going to compare this to? So I'm going to put two stunners against each other. We're going to see two stunners against each other. So I'm going to put Mitchell's, the limited toasted barrel finish. I'll put that one right over here on the side. Woo! 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 I can smell it. There you go. Put it on the side. And then we are going to be putting, on this one, we're going to put the Star Hill Farm. So here we go. We're going to put that over here. There are two different whiskeys. One is not even a... All right, here we go. Okay, so lining up two of them. And for some of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to cook soon. Yes, we are about to cook soon. I want to make sure you guys see everything, yes? You can see everything, right? Good. Anyways, for all of you watching, can't wait to do this. So we have two whiskeys on here. This is going to be a comparison right now, and there's a huge difference. But you have to know, like, just because you're doing two different whiskeys doesn't mean that one is not better. There's always going to be one better, right? If it comes down to it, I might say it. Here we go. I'm going to nose out. Let's nose out the Star Hill Farm. Let's nose out the Star Hill Farm Reaper Crew. I'm going to say it's one time for all of you. One time. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one, yes. Yes, yes. CCC. All right, here we go. Well, let's nose out real quick. Honestly, cherry, bready, cherry, bready. Ooh, this is nice. This is real nice. It's bready, cherry. Oof. That's what I get. By the way, my nose is a little bit clogged up. Who the hell wants to smell that? Those people that do. So here we go. We're going to nose this one out. Midcur's toasted barrel finish. Ooh, this is super sweet. Super sweet. It's like a super sweet oak. Oak, like a super charred up, sweet toasted oak. Marshmallow vibes right here, right? Marshmallow vibes. Here we go. Ooh, so good. Dang. All right. Let's drink first off. Let's drink. The proofing on both of these are different. This one over here, proofing on this one is 91.4% ABV. This is a rare limited release, and for some of you watching, this is something you should definitely have in your collection. It's really good. But is it that good? This one over here is higher proof, 114.7 proof. So we're kind of going on a little bit of a different projection here. Proofing is hugely different. So here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink a sip. This one is good. I just feel it's weak. It's good. I just feel it's totally weak. 91.4 proof. You could tell it's a little bit weak. It's good though, but it is weak. You know what? I'm kind of disappointed drinking that. I'm very disappointed, as a matter of fact. This is the first whiskey I have today. I'm very disappointed in the first drink that I have today. I'm very disappointed. It's a good bottle. It's a really good bottle, but I'm actually disappointed. Oh, man. I am so disappointed. By the way, April, huge blessings, huge blessings. Prayers to you, April, all right? Prayers to you, April. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink the rest of this. Do you like my glasses? Look at these glasses. I bought them today. About 6 of them. About 6 of them. Look at this. About 6 of these bad boys. Here we go. Cheers to all of you that just tuned in. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. I'm slapping my ass. That's real good. That's really good. Dang. American whiskey for all our Americans. And if you're not American, you can still appreciate the American life just by watching. That's all you have to do. You just have to watch. You can comment and you can ask anything you want. If you get my attention, it's usually Super Chats, right? We're undefeated on Super Chats, so hopefully today is not one of those days. If today's one of those days that we don't get Super Chats, well, that means that we took the loss. And for all of you, here we go. Let's make sure to drink this Star Hill. But right now, I'm just going to say this. So far, this is the first one I drink today. And I am a little bit annoyed because I wanted more proofing. So now we're going to go on to the Star Hill. I'm going to do on to the Star Hill. If you like the stream so far, yes, 2025. Hit that like button. It's July 10th. Bitcoin all-time highs. All-time highs, Bitcoin. XRP is going to the moon currently. It's still rolling to the moon. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Cheers to all of you. We have this glass. Cheers to all of you. Ooh. Oof. I need to reset my palate. Oof. That's a strong. It's like that one's like a cherry Coke. Like a strong, it's almost like a cherry Coke, like strong cherry. Strong cherry. A little bit of cinnamon. Let me reset my palate real quick. That one's really, really good. Now that one is a weeded whiskey. Now for some of you that don't need to know, you honestly, you don't need to know what whiskey is which. It doesn't matter as long as it tastes good. Now if you're a nerd, it does matter, right? You want to know. If you're a nerd, you got to know. It's a weeded. wheated whiskey. There's literally there's no corn in there, right? Well, that's what I think, right? Unless they did. There's no corn in there. It's 51% winter wheat, 27% red soft winter wheat, 22% malted barley. So if you're looking into making some whiskey, there you go. I'm not looking into making some whiskey. I really don't care what the hell that says. But there's a lot of nerds out here. There's a lot of snobs that love it. Now with this one, personally, if I was to pick both of them, which one would I pick? Obviously, I would pick both of them. That's why we have it on the stream. But what would I? Let's put this over here. My bad. Have it out of the screen. There we go. We have it on the screen now. What would I pick? If I had the option, right? If I had the option, if I were to pick Storehill or the Midkers, put a little bit to the left because we got to put this. We got to put the dinger. We got to put the dinger right here in the. Which one would I pick? I'll tell you right now. But let me drink this last one. So you guys like my new glasses? Our new glasses? Can I tell you the story about these glasses? You want me to tell the story about these glasses? Which whiskey's gonna win today? We'll see. You want me to tell you a story? Man. Here we go. Cheers all of you. Cheers all of you. Remember, Super Chats are active. If you want to shout out, Super Chats is the way to go. If I see you in the comment and say ask a really good question, I probably will read it. Members only, right? The members are the ones that really get old. They get old. If you have an emoji next to your name because you have a membership that you have paid for, I really appreciate you so much. I appreciate all my members, all the members that have officially got the membership. I really appreciate it for all my public members that are subscribers. You guys are also awesome. You guys hit the comment box in the short videos and you watch our videos. So I really appreciate it. It's a one-man army, and I am that one man. For all of you watching, here we go. Let's start drinking this. So, Storehill Farm, let's drink this up. Let's say right now, Ripper Crow, you know what time it is. Yes. Let's drink this up. Ooh. That right there. That right there. Woo! That's money, man. That's money in the bank. That is a hell of a drink. You gotta get that, man. If you guys haven't got that yet, it's such a long finish. Oh, so good. Now, out of both of them, I pick the Storehill. All right, out of both of them, I pick the Storehill. God, that Storehill's so good, real good. You guys can keep that Midkers. If I go to the store and there's a whole line, I'll get the Storehill. I won't get the Midkers. So that's how you know I'm not joking around. Now let's do this. We're gonna do this. So now we did that. We're gonna clean our glass. I don't think so. I think we should leave it like this, right? Let's leave it like this without cleaning it up. So this one was a loser. This one was a loser. And this one was the winner. Right, so left was the winner. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to move this out of the way. Let's move this out of the way real quick. We're going to put, this one was the winner on the left side, so we're going to put an underdog. We're going to put an underdog. This is Old Bardstown. We're going to put it up against a Wild Turkey 8-year. Right, so who's going to be the judge? The judge is going to be Larceny. The judge is going to be Larceny. Let's put Larceny in the middle. The judge is going to be Larceny. So here we go. We're going to start to put. This is a product that you can get in stores. All right, you can get this in store. Inexpensive. Here we go. Let's light it up. Let's light it up, baby. Let's light it up. All right, here we go. Wild Turkey 8-year. And for some of you that have a comment to comment in the chat room, be part of the chat room. We got wrenches there to help you out in case. Hey, here, let's pour this up over here. Oof. Good, good. XRP to the moon, baby. You guys have the XRP emoji. You can put it in the chat room if you want to. We have members only, members only, members only, the ones that could put those XRP tokens in the chat room. Cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has hit all-time highs. Bitcoin has hit all-time highs. XRP is officially. Cardano is officially at 67 cents. Is at $2.54. Bitcoin is at $115 and $863. Okay, if you guys don't know, you guys have those XRP emojis. Oh, good to see Form King in the chat room. Use those XRP emojis, right? Anyways, we're gonna have these. I'm looking forward to these. Looking forward to these. Wow, I can see that. There's a. Here we go. You guys want something? Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go, baby. So we're gonna do first. What are we gonna do first? We'll do first the winning side. Let's do the winning side first. Okay. So this is Old Bardstown Kentucky Straight Bourbon. This is a simple whiskey. But just because it's simple doesn't mean it's bad. It's a good whiskey. That's why I have it on stream. Every whiskey on the stream is good. Every whiskey on the stream is good. The thing is, sometimes you want something light. Sometimes you want something strong. Sometimes you want something different. Sometimes you want something with age. And then sometimes you want something toasted, right? I don't know if some of you like that. Point of matter is addiction. What is an addiction? Having a collection and having all different taps. That's an addiction. But we have a channel, so I can't really say that. Can't really say that. It's so fun to grab bottles, right? You guys enjoy, right? So here we go. Let's see which one's better. Let's see which one's better so far. The Star Hill has beat the mid-curve, so the left side has been winning. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this over here. Old Bardstown. Cheers all of you, Old Bardstown. Hit that like button if you like this stream so far. Old Bardstown. Here we go. That is a caramel up the ying. That is a remarkable bottle. Wow. That is such a soothing, beautiful, remarkable bottle. It has like a soothing, beautiful, it's not even a rich, it's like a smooth caramel. Has a butterscotch note. You know what reminds me of this whiskey? You guys ever had one of those candies you ever had a grandma give you candy? I think all my grandmas gave me this butterscotch candy. It was like a stupid little candy, and then they would always throw me one of those strawberry candies. Can't stand those. I would throw them away. I'd say, yeah, I'll take it. But I'd throw it away. There's a butterscotch candy that it's like you open it up and it's all brown. Looks like a toilet bowl. You guys know what I'm talking about. It looks like a toilet bowl. It tastes exactly like this. Exactly like this. I really like this. I really like it. Oof, I really like it. Isn't there some song that goes like that? I really like that a lot. Oof, I really like that a lot. But this is the thing. This is the first sip that I had. Not only is it the first sip that I had, this is actually mixed up with the Star Hill. Maybe it makes a difference. Maybe it makes a difference. By the way, my growing is good. I know somebody out there is asking why I was in a wheelchair yesterday. Today, officially, I'm on a half wheelchair. I'm rolling around in a half wheelchair. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. Old Bardstown. We haven't got a super chat today. Reaper Crew. We haven't got a super chat today. What does that mean? We're taking right now. We're like Michael Jordan when he got a fever. We're like Michael Jordan when he got a fever. We're taking the L right now. Old Bardstown, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. That is so good. That is so good. You give me that at a party, I ain't letting go of that bottle. That bottle's so good. It tastes like caramel. It tastes like butterscotch. It has a little bit of kick in the end. The kick is almost like a little bit of spices. Cinnamon's nice. It's not overwhelming. Man, that's good. And then it almost has like a little bit of a, I don't want to say the word, but I'll just say it. It has a little bit of almost like a strong, like thick. Damn, that thing is good. That thing is good. Woo! That thing is good. And it's only like 20 bucks. Ooh. 90 proof. Sometimes they say, people out here in YouTube, they say, you know what? Low proof sucks. You know who sucks? They suck. You know why they suck? They're probably driving around their Prius. They suck big time. That's really good. 90 proof. God, that doesn't even taste like a 90 proof. That tastes like a 98 proofer. That's so good, man. Man, that's so good. I love that. I love that so much. Holy crap, I love that. You know what it is, $20? She. This is real good for all of you wines. Look, man, I'm not even joking. That is really outstanding. Wow. Now, I'm going to say this. When I first open this up, you got to let a little bit of air in there, right? So when you first open it, you're probably going to say, nah, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. That's how you guys probably talk. When you hate on something, it's all right, it's all right. And then once you get air in your bottle, you should be good. Let the air allow some of those flavors to balance out because of the alcohol content in there. And then you should be good. This is about probably a couple weeks opened. So I do recommend you to get that. That's really good. So as now, I don't think that's going to beat. There's no way. It can't beat this. It can't beat this. It just can't. It can't beat this. It just can't. It can't beat this. All right, so we're going to do this. By the way, if you want to give a little bit of love in the chat room, super chat. Holy crap, we're taking the big L. I'm shooting 3-pointers out here and I'm missing. I'm shooting 2-pointers. I'm doing layups and I'm missing. Holy crap, this is going to be a stream. It's going to be a stream that we finally take a loss. Take a L. We're going to take a L on the stream. We've been undefeated for a long time, months, with super chats. Every single day. Today might be the day. The Chicago Bulls or the Reaper Crew. Here we go. Enough talking. Enough talking, man. Want to talk 8 year, man. Here we go. Somebody told me in the comments one time, I think this week, they go, man, stop it with that voice. You're acting like you're from Kentucky. I'm not from Kentucky City. I ain't from Kentucky City. I'm from Miami, Florida. We're the real deal. Here we go. Shout out to all of you in Florida. As a matter of fact, not all of you in Florida. Shout out to South Florida. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Wild Turkey 101 8 year. Let's see. That's a design. I don't know. No. This is. No. It is. That's exceptional, man. That's exceptional. That's exceptional. No. No. Well, they came close though. Man, that's exceptional. Wow. Holy crap. Let's start saying this. Let's oof. This is good. Good, man. Good. You saw we drink it up with the winner circle. This was the winner. But now, guess what? Mick Kurz is getting his buddy from Wild Turkey. To step it up. And currently, it's Wild Turkey. Yes, it's better. Obviously, it's better than this. But by how much? That's the thing. By how much? How much of a mile is it? Is it a whole like bus length? I think it might be a bus length, couple bus lengths. Here we go. Let's drink the rest of this wild turkey. Cheers, all of you. Oh man, that wild turkey. I just killed some mosquitoes. Man, that wild turkey. Wow, that's good thing. Good. That thing is so good. Now this is so wrong to do because we have one more here, and this one doesn't have a partner to go with. Should I just grab a random partner to go with this one? Maybe I should. I should grab a random partner. You know what we're gonna do? Elijah Craig. How about that? Let's get Elijah Craig. I'm gonna pick a random Elijah Craig. I picked a random Elijah Craig. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Same distillery. Same distillery. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Currently it's 1-1. 1-1. This is a tie-up. 1-1. 1-1. I didn't expect to do a battle today, but I'm doing a battle right now. 1-1. Let's back up. Put this. Wait a minute. What side do you guys want this larceny on? Time out. We got to put this larceny on the side. I feel like I'm playing with G.I. Joes out here, boy. I feel like I'm playing with G.I. Joes. Does it not feel that? Does it not feel like I'm playing with G.I. Joes right now? It feels like it a little bit, doesn't it? It does. If you have liked this stream so far, I really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. If you like the stream so far, hit that like button. All right, let me just talk about this real quick. Hit that like button if you haven't already. All right, here we go. Let me ask the ladies. This is only for the ladies. We have how many ladies in the chat room? I think we have 5 ladies in the chat room. Okay, so ladies, I need your help, ladies. Here we go. You're going to be the help. What the hell's this thing doing? You guys want to see National Geographics? I'll only show you National Geographics if I get a big super chat. There's a pterodactyl picking at a huge, like a curation. Has to be a big super chat, man. I ain't gonna get off the stream and just show you this animal eating this. And it has a baby next to it. Holy crap, this is National Geographic. I should be showing this. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna show it. Maybe if I will, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he's looking at me. Man, he banging out that Croatian. Ooh, look at him. He's banging it out. I don't want to be the National Geographic guy. Anyways, point of matter is, here we go, ladies, if we want to ask. Ladies, do we want to have Elijah Craig to the right side? I don't know if any of you know from left to right. I do know, ladies, sometimes they don't know left to right. Larceny, how do we do this? Left side, Elijah Craig. Do we do it like this? How would we do it? How do we do it? How do we do it? Oof! How do we do it, baby? We do the larceny just like this. We keep it like this. Larceny here. You know what? We're gonna do it like this. The ladies don't know left or right, so I'm not gonna even ask. Don't even comment. Here we go. Elijah Craig over here. The ladies don't know left or right. Forget it. Elijah Craig barrel proof. This is a C924. We got some National Geographics out here, man. There's a pterodactyl out there eating. Here we go. Pour this up. Oof. Elijah Craig barrel proof. Here we go. Elijah Craig barrel proof. Oh, that thing National Geographic right there. I wish I could show this. Should I show it? It's not gonna give me more likes. We haven't got super chats today, so I ain't gonna do it. I would have showed you the national. I would have showed you that huge bird eating that thing with the babies aside, like National Geographics. I would have probably been a good narrator to that. Look at him. Look at him. He's just hitting it up. He's banging it up like a woodpecker. All right, let's put this over here. Woo! That's a larceny. Okay, let me tell you this. These larceny. So this larceny is A1, 125 proof. A125. This is the newest, one of the newest ones. The B. I haven't found the B. Haven't found the B yet. But this is A. Well, look at that woodpecker. It's not a woodpecker, but he's still doing it. Hear him? You can't hear him because of my AC system. He's going hard. It's like he's trying to get that oyster. He's trying to get that oyster. Ooh, he's trying to get that oyster. He's trying to get that oyster. You guys want to see him or not? Nobody wants to see him. No super chat. Gang. Anyways, here we go, gang. Elijah Craig, barrel proof, C924. This is officially the whiskey to the right side. So what kind of gang do we have here? The gang to the left over here, Old Bardstown, gang. Store Hill Farm, gang. This is a leader of the gang. And then we have Larceny, which he's trying to be a leader of the gang, right? On the right side, we have over here Wild Turkey 8-year, and then we have Mid-Curse Limited Edition. We're undefeated. April, thank you so much, April, for the $5 super chat. She says over here, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. She says over here, Chaparrito. Shh. We know. Left from right. You're still pimping, walking while you're walking. You're still pimping while you're walking. She also says, Wifey and Ash, love y'all. Yes, I'm still pimping while I'm walking. Yes, I'm still pimping while I'm walking. Matter of fact, not only am I pimping while I'm walking, but I have more of a pimp walk. Today, I have more of a pimp walk. Yes, I have more of a pimp walk today. So, for that comment, we have officially stayed undefeated on Super Chats. April Neal, man, thank you so much. You have no idea how much it means, and huge prayers to you, okay? Huge prayers to you. I do know that we don't like to talk about certain things, but look at this thing, just attacking it. All right, so which one is going to win? Which one's going to win on this one? What gang's going to win? It's 1-1. As a matter of fact, yeah, it's 1-1, right? Oh, wait. Yeah, it is 1-1. That one 1-1, that one 1. Yeah, it's 1-1. He's going to be a tiebreaker. He's going to be the tiebreaker. I want to show this so bad. My AC system's on. All right, let's nose this out. Elijah Craig, C924. Oof. It smells like a freaking, it smells like a festival. It smells like a nut creamy festival. Nut and cream festival. Let me smell again. Oh, it smells like a nut and cream festival. Damn. Wow. I wish I could show you this. This is like National Geographic I'm looking at. Oh no, is that a crocodile? No, don't get him. Oh man, this will be the time to show it. Let's nose out this larceny. Let's nose it out. Oh my God, this larceny is so much better on the nose, but who cares about the nose? Right? Who cares about the nose? What matters is Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. What matters is what tastes better. You don't care if a car looks, well, as a matter of fact, the looks of a car do matter, right? You don't want to have an ugly car. Hell no. Who buys yellow trucks? I don't know who buys yellow trucks. That's ugly as hell. I don't care if you have a V8, V6. Damn, that's ugly. All right, let's start off with this one. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C924. Let's drink this up. This over here is this over here is not good. Damn, that's not good. Oof. It's like a ton of oak. Ton of oak. It's just everywhere. That is, wow, damn. I think I gave you a review on that one before, and I did tell you, I believe I said that that was a bad one. C924. Shit. That's really, really strong and really, really nutty. I don't want a nut bomb. Like, I should show you this National Geographic. Man, that little baby's eating it. Oh, I missed, you know what? We missed out. We missed out. We could have had some National Geographics. I could have been showing you the bird honking down on that. Woo, he's still doing it. It's a big old bird. This thing is, they call them the pterodactyls here in Florida. All right, so if you have hit that like button so far, I honestly don't think that's going to win. But again, the A124 wasn't good either. A124 larceny wasn't good. So we're gonna go try this out. Here we go, larceny. A124, 71 Cowboy. Thank you so much for sending a little appreciation on the stream. 71 Cowboy. Shout out to 71 Cowboy. Here we go. Larceny. Arrow proof. A1. 25. Ah, it's so good. This is so much better than this. They both have a nutty they both have a nuttiness. They both have a nuttiness. But the A125, I like it. I like it more than the Eliza Craig. I like it a lot. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell? You're like, Reaper, what the hell? You left a little bit. Reaper, you left a little bit. Yeah, because it's going to be a tiebreaker. You don't want to know how to get the tiebreaker going? 71 Cowboys. By the way, the Cowboys are not going to win a Super Bowl for, I'm sorry to say, the Cowboys are not going to win a Super Bowl for like 10 years. All right? The Mavericks are going to win. The Mavericks, yes, the Dallas Mavericks are going to win the 2026 NBA Finals. There you go. I said it. I said it. I do put my money where my mouth is, but sometimes when I do it, I lose. Sometimes when I do it, I lose. I feel like I have to do it without telling anybody. That's what I feel like. But we were right about the Florida Panthers, right? We were right about the Florida Panthers so many times. Yes. Las Vegas Knights. Anyways, put a little water in this bed. By the way, you girls, you ladies like this. You ladies like it, and you men like our new glass. I didn't tell you the story about this. I didn't tell you the story, but if you want to hear the story, today on the stream, we're at $5 super chats. April O'Neil, thank you so much for the $5. We're at $5. 71 Cowboys, thank you so much for the appreciation. Just to say this. I'm a real YouTuber. We don't edit. I don't edit nothing. I put everything on here. Do I edit the short videos? Come on, man. What are we talking about? Practice? But the live streams, we don't edit nothing. This is all me. This is all me, and I hope you guys really enjoy it on a daily basis. It's not easy to do it on a daily basis, especially if I'm in a wheelchair. I'm in a wheelchair right now, as I have a wheelchair. I had to cut it in half and put it back, take it back, because they're making me pay rent, they're making me pay, what is it? Per day. I got to pay $64 per day for the wheelchair. So I cut it in half. If I cut it in half, $32. I'd rather pay $32 for a half a wheelchair. Yes. I think today might be the last day. Anyways, are you ready? So we put a little water in here. My nose is clogged up. Does it make a difference? Sometimes it does. By the way, the next one that gets a membership in the chat room, I'm going to give you a huge shout out for the whole freaking stream. How to get a membership? I'm going to show you. Get the membership. I'm going to give you a huge shout out for the whole stream. And for all of you that get it on the stream, it will show in the stream that you have got the membership. So here we go in the chat room. I'm dropping in the chat room. I'm going to spam the chat room. In the chat room, get the membership. Click that link. It takes you to the YouTube channel, and you will be able to officially get your membership. You'll be able to be green, and you'll have the emoji next to your name, and eventually you'll have that nice, beautiful emoji, okay? Get that membership if you haven't. It's a big thing on this community. You'll be able to see those private live streams. You'll be able to see those private short videos. You'll be able to see a lot of private stuff. Do get that membership and always renew it. Yes, yes. You never know. We give away stuff. Who gives the stuff? When I give them away, the people that have the memberships. That will do. You have to have a membership. You're like, wait a minute, you're going to give away some steak? Maybe. Here we go. Elijah Craig. Let's start off with, let's go back to this one. Let's go back to this one. Larceny, Barrel Proof. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. And, oh, you heard those kisses? That's nice. Larceny, Barrel Proof. Let's drink this up. I like so far. I like these three. I like these three so far. These three are really good. They're all these whiskeys are good. So far, I just drank that one. I wasn't a fan of A125. We talked about it. I wasn't a fan, but we have to say, is an A125 better than C924? We're gonna see. Put some water. You can tell how much I don't like them. You can tell how much. Look at. I barely drank them. If I don't like them, I barely drink them. If I barely like them, look at this one. If I barely like them, I barely drink them. Look at this. Look, if I barely look this, I love this. This is. Look at this one. Look. If I barely like it, I barely drink it. Look at. Have a whole box. I have a whole box of that one. That comes with 3. A whole box of that, just in case you have a friend that says, yeah, I got a box. He says, you ask him how many are in the box. He says 9. There's only 3 in the box. Don't let him rickroll you, right? Somebody out here got rickrolled recently. His name is Five Banaka Space. Elijah Craig, Barrel Proof. Let's drink this up. We got to pick a winner. We got to pick a winner. This is so sad. I got to pick a winner. This is so sad. They're both bad. Dang. Like they're not one that's going to, out of both of these, there's not one that I can say that is better than the other one. I think they both have a negative in it. They both have like a, you know what, we're going to say it. Oof, we're gonna say it. I put some water ready. I put some water on both of these. So, these 3, I think, the pack is gang. These 3 are amazing, really good. If I was to pick these 3, or I was to pick these 3 over here, how much money is this? It's about $100. It's about $70, right? $70. About $150. Take the tally. This one over here about $100, $20, about $150, 160 bucks. Let's take the tally. So we have the tally there, right? The price of the group doesn't matter, does it? What matters is what's good. What's good? Just like the fragrance community. The fragrance community, they don't know what to tell everybody. They say every fragrance is good. The fragrance community completely sucks. They don't know how to tell the audience what's bad. When they buy a $100 fragrance, in the fragrance community, they still say it's good because they wasted their time buying the bottle. It doesn't matter if you have a bad bottle, my friends in the fragrance community. You gotta say it. You gotta say it. You gotta say it's bad. This is no bueno, man. And then this one too, man. Shit. I don't even recommend this one here. If you like this so far, hit that like button. The fragrance community officially, let's say it right there. The fragrance community, they just tell you, you know what, this bottle's good, this bottle's good, this bottle's good, buy it. Why is it good? Boom. Point of the matter is, you know what, the fragrance community, there's a reason why the whiskey community is different from the fragrance community. Because here in the whiskey community, I think I'm the only one in the whiskey community that can tell you, I'm the only guy in the whiskey community. There is no other dude in the whiskey community that has the big sack to tell you that there's a bottle out here that I paid $200 for, or $100 for, or $500, or $300, or $200, $50, $80. Boom, boom, bing, bang, boom. The point of the matter is, look, I look like I just came out of sauna. Look like I just came out of sauna, right? These two bottles are straight dookie, man. Straight dookie. You can tell I'm not drinking them. But if I was to give it to one of them, I have to give the one to, I gotta give the one to Elijah Craig. Elijah Craig C920. This is 129, bro. I gotta give it to this one, man. You thought I was gonna say larceny. A125. No. I gotta give it to Elijah Craig. I gotta give it to Elijah Craig. You know what? For all of you watching, you guys are amazing. For all of you watching around the world, if you want me to do a cartwheel, I'll do a cartwheel right now. But we gotta get a super chat. I gotta get a super chat. I'm gonna start acting like a monkey right now, dude. Any moment, I'm gonna start doing a cartwheel for $2. $2. Bitcoin is all-time high. Everybody thinks, ooh. Yeah, by the way, the winner of this stream was the ones to the right. This one was a loser, but this gang won. This gang won over here. This gang won. Wild Turkey 8-year, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. They are the winner, even though this one didn't beat the Store Hill Farm. This is such a good whiskey, dang. How many of you want to see me cook, man? We got to cook, man. We got to cook eventually, right? We got to cook eventually. For all of you watching around the world, we got to cook eventually. But the fragrance community, I'm going to say this. If any of you want a fragrance, I'm just going to say this. Nobody in the fragrance community has a stack to even tell you a bottle's just not good. I have wanted to buy a bottle, but you know what? I've been spraying myself with perfume Marley recently like an animal. For all of you in the fragrance community, this is the difference between me and everybody. I can say a bottle that I just don't like. Oof. I didn't like this bottle. I just didn't like it. And everybody in the fragrance community says, oh, I love it. Guess what? If you love it, how about you get on your knees, get some knee pads? Because over here, ladies and gentlemen, we pass out knee pads. We don't use knee pads, you know what I mean? So for all of you watching, look, these are good, really good. But I have to just say, the best one out of all these, honestly, this one over here, man, inexpensive. Out of all of these, we're gonna put this in the back. Out of all of these, the most impressive whiskey. I'm gonna drink it again. The most impressive whiskey. God dang, the most impressive whiskey is the cheapest whiskey on the stream. Can you believe it? Now this has been open for about a month. Okay, about a month has been open. Okay, about a month has been open. Farm Kitty with the super chat. Farm Kitty with a super chat. Farm Kitty with a super chat. She says over here, Ripper Cool. Well, she says over here, Ripper Cool. Well, number one, Wifey and Ash. Lesadordo. Lesadordo. If you guys don't know what Lesadordo means, that means all the ladies they like to have great hygiene. They like to dress good, and they like to be stars. Shout out to the ladies in the chat room. Shout out to the ladies. If you want to send a super chat, any of you, that's how you send a super chat. Remember, if you get a membership, you get one free message per month to add to the stream. One free message. Farm Kitty, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Man, all right. So for all of you, there's a bunch of people watching. Good amount of people watching, and people are going to rewatch the stream because they want to know. Look, man, a lot of people don't have these whiskeys. The Whiskey Reaper has all the whiskeys. And why does he show all the whiskeys? Because I want to make sure you know what's good or what's not. Unlike the fragrance community, every time I say the fragrance community, people start showing up. It's crazy. Unlike the fragrance community, this is a whiskey. I am the king of the whiskey community. I'll tell you if it's bad. Why is a king a king? A king is because he says either he says this or he says no. If you're not a king, you're always going to say this. That's just what it is. Here we go. Let's drink a sip. Old Boarstown. The Ripper King is here, yes? Old Boarstown. Let's drink a sip. Cheers to all of you. By the way, you guys like my glasses? You guys like my glasses? How many of you like it? You like them? Yeah, you like them. All right, here we go. Old Boarstown. Let's drink a sip. That's so good. Man. That's so good. That is so good. This is so good. Oh, man, it's so remarkable. It's so good. It's so good. Hey, just a random question. Some of you, just a random question. If you went to a baby shower and you helped out people with a baby shower, if you helped out people in a baby shower, would you buy a keg of Stella? Would you buy a keg of Funky Buddha? Would you buy a keg of Corona? Would you buy a keg of... I don't even know what other keg, man. I'm sorry. I didn't... it's one of those things that pops in my head. I didn't even know what other keg. Man, you know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. What other keg? Somebody says Dos Equis. Hey, oh, man, hell no. Hell no. Somebody says Dos Equis. Don't say Dos Equis. Dos Equis is straight dookie. You might as well drink the Presidente beer. If you were to drink a beer that's Hispanic, this is the Hispanic beer you should officially drink. Okay, Corona Familiar, this is really, really good and refreshing. Now that I said that, let me toss that over there. Now that I said that, I need to toss it. We got to get in the line. How many of you need? Do we need another lot? We need another lot, don't we? You don't get a hangover. You can't get a hangover as long as you don't have any sweet cocktail. Once you have one cocktail, all the sweet sugars will mess you up. All right. So for anybody who want to learn how to drink, well, how do I stream every day without getting a hangover? It's because I don't put sugar in my diet. You think these whiskeys have sugar? There's people that go, oh, wow, you're drinking so much whiskey, you have so much sugar. There's no sugar in this, you idiot. No sugars. Whiskey has no sugars. They have antioxidants. Not only do they have antioxidants, they have no sugar in them. They have 0.0000648% of sugar. So the only thing is, these are made out of corn, right? The bourbons are made out of corn. Corn has sugar, but it doesn't mean that it goes into the whiskey that like you're gonna get that sugar. You know what I mean? Come on now. You know what I mean? Come on now. All right, here we go. Let's drink this up. All right, I'm satisfied. Well, are we all satisfied? Are we all satisfied on the stream? We got two super chats. We got a super chat from 71 Cowboys. It was rupees that he sent on the stream. Thank you so much. We all satisfied. We all had our kick. Oh, is it finally time for us to cook? Is it finally time for us to cook? You're probably wondering, why are you taking off all these whiskeys? I've noticed that I've been breaking my back. I'm putting it on the pool table. I've been breaking my back. By the way, nobody wants to see my bike helmet. That's cool. That's cool. I still have it out here. I've been breaking my back. Let's start moving some of these. By the way, this is such a good whiskey. Such a good whiskey. Let's just show some of the whiskeys that we had. Yes, such a good whiskey, that whiskey. If you're a cheapo, you don't like to spend money, get that whiskey. You're not going to like it the first time you have it. I'm going to guarantee you that. The first time you open this up, I'm going to guarantee you this. The first time you open this up, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it. The first time you open this up, you're just not going to like it. Uh-oh, it's about to rain. I could smell the rain. I could smell the rain. Oh, man, I could smell the rain. You smell the rain? How many of you smell the rain? I smell the rain. I smell the rain. This is a banger. Yeah, I can smell the rain. By the way, not only can I smell the rain, you can see the. I'm going to put this over here, boom, like this. Oof. All right. You guys are going to pick. Next one to send Super Chat gets the pick. You can see what I'm going to do. So far, I'm thinking about putting this, man. But it's just a different flavor that I'm having today. I don't want to do that. Okay, we're going to do this. This is what we do. Here's what we do. By the way, my glasses are so beautiful, right? Our glasses over here are so beautiful. Look at them. It's so cute. So cute. Let's put this over here. Good. Let's put this over here. We good? Are we good? We good? All right, we good. I'll put this over here. Boom. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the option. This is going to be for the next one that's in Super Chats. All right? Here's the option. Here's the option. Okay, here's the option. Here's the option. There's a oof. Ash. Member. Ho, member. I did say I was going to give a huge shout out to the next one to get to renew the membership. Ash. Shout out to Ash. Pokemon trainer, Ash. Ash, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ash. We're going to put a couple more beers. You get to pick. The next one is in Super Chat. Ash. Pokemon trainer, Ash. Pokemon trainer, Ash. Here we go. We get to pick. You're going to get to pick. Here we go. Next one is in the Super Chat. You get to pick the beer that we're having. Look at this. What an array. What an array of beers. What an array of beers. God. Yeah, you know how we roll out here. You know how we roll out here. You know how I roll. Oh, we got Who Dat. Shout out to Who Dat. Who Dat in the chat room. Good to see Who Dat. Good to see Who Dat. Yesterday we celebrated real hard. Real hard. We could have celebrated harder, but I wanted her to celebrate as much as she could. Let's one more beer. Let's one more beer. There's one more beer. You get to pick. You get to pick the next super chatter. If not, I'm picking. If not, I'm picking. Wait a minute. We got another one. We got another one to add to the stream match. Shout out to Pokemon Ash Trainer. Woo. How do I take this out? I forgot. Okay, I have big hands. I ruin everything. Let me not ruin this moment. All right, what, by the way, this is colder. It's cold. I'm going to take this out of the way. Which one are we drinking? Dang, the German beer. This is Hoflakulaka. I don't even know what the name is, but it's imported from Munich. This one is imported from Spain, 1906. Which one are we having? This one is from, well, it's Japanese, but the factory, I believe it's in Canada, Sapporo Reserve. Super dry Asahi, the can. Real good. Real cold Stella. This is so cold. Shout out to Ash, the Pokemon trainer. Here we go. Put this over here. What are we doing? What are we doing, ladies? Ladies, what are we doing? What are we doing? I need to know. Ladies, what are we doing? What's the play? What's the play, ladies? What's the play? Ladies, what's the play? What's the play, ladies? Ash says, I've been collecting Pokemons for 2 streams now. Man, Ash is funny. Shout out to Ashley in the chat room. She's not a Pokemon trainer. She's not a Pokemon trainer. If you guys don't pick, if you ladies don't pick, I'm gonna have to pick myself. We're gonna be loading up in our beautiful brand new glasses. Yes, our brand new glasses. We're gonna be loading it up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna pick 2. I'm gonna pick 2 beers. Let's pick 2 beers. Okay, first off, this is a specimen. This is a specimen. I gotta take this off. This is a specimen. I gotta take this off. 1906 is another specimen. I gotta take it. This is special edition. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take both of them off. So then we have Sapporo Reserve, Asahi Super Dry, Estella. Well, this is another specimen, Sapporo Reserve. Let me take this on the screen. I don't even know why I even put it on the screen. Well, I put it on the screen to show all of you. Those are specimens. Specimens. Pinchy White Reaper. Somebody called me Pinchy. I don't even know what Pinchy is. I think it's small. There's nothing small in me. No, maybe even my pinky toe. Maybe my pinky toe is not even small. You know, we're gonna do both of these. I got time. The sun said it. The sun has said it. We're gonna do both of these. Let me start with Stella. Here we go, Stella. Woo! Woo! Let's start with Stella. Here we go. Shout out to all of you. Here we go. Ah, damn, that's good. It's Stella's. Damn, that's good. I start cooking. Ooh, I want to show you the sky. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The sky is so beautiful. We're going to start cooking, all right? Let's start cooking. Okay, today we're going to be using that cowboy. Today we're going to be using that cowboy. Now, for some of you that do not know, this over here is no joke, man. Be careful using this, because this stuff over here is no joke. It's real deal, man. Alright? It's no joke. It's really good barbecue charcoal. And it's really, really, really potent and strong. Strong, strong, strong. Alright? Who that over here says, drink your beer like a man, Reaper. We ain't drinking like a... We're drinking like the Reaper, all right? We're drinking like the Reaper. And how does the Reaper officially do it now? We're going to drink them in shots. We're going to drink them in shots. We're going to do that. By the way, Who Dat? Who Dat? Shout out to Who Dat. I bought this today. What do you think it is, Who Dat? I bought this today. You want to hear the story of how I bought this? I wasn't going to buy this. I wasn't planning on buying. Look at this. Look at this little... Oh, it's so beautiful, right? I can tell you the story, but today, officially on Super Chats, we're at $12 on Super Chats. Here we go. Man, that's, people in South Korea, that's how they have to drink their, people in South Korea, that's how they have to drink their soju. So I'd say, you know what, this is a good idea. Maybe I should just drink my dang, you know what I'm talking about? There we go. People in South Korea, they have to drink their soju like that. It's so sad. It's so sad. They gotta drink their soju like that. Oof. I gotta start moving this. Oof. Oh. I'm gonna start moving this around here. Yes, yes. Feel like I'm getting bit up. Feel like a mosquito is biting me. Can you guys see? Good view? Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Shee! You all are ready, right? Well, you said you were ready. If you say you're ready with me, I have to do it. I don't stomp around. I don't stomp around. You know what I mean? We go straight into it. You say you're ready with me, I'm ready. I go deep in there. I go deep. Anyways, for all of you, here we go. I'll go deep in there for all of you. Alright? Now for some of you watching, you guys are probably wondering, what the hell's this? What you cooking? This is officially, can you guys see? You guys can see, right? This is officially, they call this. Let me turn off a light. As a matter of fact, not only I'm going to turn off the light because it's heavy. I have a cowboy. It's such a good. It's such a good. Let's put it closer. It's such a good. What's the word that I can use? Such a good charcoal. I don't even know if that's a word. Charcoal? Is that a word? Is that a word? Such a good charcoal, man. Such a good charcoal. Over here, show me your shoes. Damn. Ooh, damn. She says, show me your shoes. Damn. I gotta do it, I gotta do it. It's so horrible. She sent the $2 super chat. So horrible. She said, show me the shoes. Oh, man. All right. April said, you're an old man. So I went to Skechers. And I bought some Skechers. My groin, oof. What was that? I bought some Skechers. Horrible. I went to the Skechers store. When I pulled my groin, I said, you know what? What we gotta do is I bought some Skechers. Thank you so much for embarrassing me. Thank you so much. My groin is popping though. For some of you watching, my groin is. We had some issue with my groin. It's popping. By the way, I'm gonna start moving. Some of this. My groin is popping. My wheelchair. You guys heard about it already. My wheelchair is like halfway. I don't want to pay that monthly fee. It was good. Skechers. Yeah, just bought them because of they go Skechers. I just bought them so ugly, so hideous. I bought them just because of what's her name? April. She said I'm an old man. I said, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm an old man. So I went to the Skechers store. You guys already know they don't allow young people. They gotta be 65 or older. So I went to the door and I go, here's my ID. Check my ID. It's real. My ID is real. They checked it. They put a flashlight on. They go, yeah, you're 66. You're 66. I go, damn right, I'm 66. I went inside and I got these Skechers just because of April. I do know April. She's going through a lot right now, so I hope April, you know what, I listen to you. There you go, I listen to you, April. went to Skechers. I bought some stupid Skechers. She kept on saying I'm old. Cool. Keep on calling me old. I go to Skechers. And that's what I did. Went to Skechers. I didn't use the funds from the stream, so don't expect me that I didn't use the funds from the stream. No, no. I didn't use the funds from the stream. No, no. Shout out to all of you. By the way, huge shout outs to Who Dat. Get yourself a can Stella Who Dat. Who Dat. Freeze it up. Get it nice and cold. Get it nice and cold. I need to buy some of this for my father. So what I have to go when I go visit my parents, I gotta buy my mother some ice cream. You know, women like ice cream. My father had to buy him some Stella. Let's freeze up. And it's good. Let's flip this up. Over here. Ooh, look at that. Over here we got a super chant. I'll read it right now. Look at this. Beautiful. Got a super chant. Let me read it right now. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Ooh, look at this. We got a super chat right now. Let me see who it is. Let me see who it is. We just got a super chat. I wonder who it's from. Jason Kane. Holy Lord, Jason Kane. Good to see Jason Kane. One of our great law enforcement guys in the USA. And he's a great American. Shout out to all our Americans, but we have to give a shout out right now, really, honestly, to Jason. I'm going to close this up because there's a lot of flames. Okay? You want to close up. So, Jason Kane, we had a lot of, you have to rewind the stream and see the stream. We had a lot of whiskeys on the stream, a total of 6 whiskeys. I'm on some beer right now because if I drink anything else, it's a hangover. Never put wine into your diet. Let's drink a sip, Stella. For any of you that are drinking, stay home. Remember, I drink some of this so that I can relax when I take a shower. Ooh, look at this smoke. When I take a shower, I'm gonna feel so relaxed. I eat this, I feel full, and I'll fall asleep. Here goes, drink a sip. Shout out to Jason Kane. We got another super chat. We got another super chat. Just can't thank you so much. Another super chat. Let me see the super chat in the chat room. Hey, bro, you're cutting in and out. Oof, that's not good. I'm cutting in and out. Is she joking with me? Am I really cutting in and out, or? All right, Jason Kane. If I'm cutting in and out, you're good now. Usually when maybe when we get too hot, that's usually what happens. I appreciate all of you for letting me know that I'm cutting in and out. Thank you so much for letting me know. Jason Kane, thank you so much. And also April Neal, thank you so much for letting me know that I'm cutting in and out. Point of matter is, we're going to steam this up. Look at this beautiful thing. Jason Kane, you know, one thing, if you have a family, one thing that your family, any family, it don't matter, any family likes food, okay? Any family likes food. They go to restaurants to be with family and talk. You don't have to go to restaurants. By the way, huge shout outs to Who Dat. Huge shout outs to Who Dat. Huge shout outs to George. Jason Kane, George. Yesterday, they said to me that George, he lost his, there's no cancer anymore. So that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. A little bit of beer. While this is flaming up, You see the bank is starting to flame up? We're going to start moving a lot of this around the grill. I'm going to start moving this around the grill. There you go. We're just going to start moving this around the grill. The back of the grill, you can see it's a little bit, getting a little bit hot there, isn't it? Oof. Wait a minute, it's getting a little bit hot. Oof, that's so good. When you see a flame like that, turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. Oof, let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. I'm gonna get a wooden blanket so I can put some of this meat on there. Let's get a wooden blanket. There's a lot of people that right now they're with family. A lot of people have left the chat room. That's okay. That's all right. Anyways, I'm gonna put this inside. Let's get a wooden blanket for our beautiful piece of meat. Here we go. Oh crap. Looking forward to this, man. Really, I haven't had a... By the way, Jason Kane, just so you know, just because I know he has like... Jason Kane has like 2 days off. XRP's to the moon. So if you have XRP, you're good right now. If you have XRP, you're good right now. Point matters, if you have Bitcoin, you're good right now. If you have Cardano, you're good right now. If you have Ethereum, you're good right now. For any of you that want to make money. But this is for Jason Kane, because Jason Kane's a working man. He's a family man. And I want to make sure that he officially knows what we're cooking. So Jason Kane, and for all of you that are family oriented, if you're family oriented, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm cooking. So this is officially flap. This is flap steak. All right, Jason Kane. This is flap steak. And for some of you, I think some of you know what flap steak is, but some of you probably don't know what it is. Go to your butcher. You can go to your butcher. Good to see Ethan. Good to see Ethan. Ethan in the chat room. Thank you so much. Says hello, everybody. Headed home to drink some buff after some beers. You can rewind the stream also. For all of you, I'm drinking a Stella right now. When you're drinking whiskey, do not mix whiskey up with wine. If you're drinking up with wine, you're going to kill yourself. Don't do that. Okay, so we have this going, right? It's good. I just want to make sure Jason K knows what we're doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking some of this off. Let's start taking some of this off. Beautiful. God dang. Beautiful. Let's start taking some of this off. You can do this on the weekend. Look at this. Beautiful. Flank steak. Now, what am I doing with this flank steak? I'm doing a chop, so I'm using a yellow rice, which I bought at the store. Yellow rice that I bought at the store. And I'm putting vegetables around it. Right? Avocado, tomato, beans. You know, the works. But I'm chopping that meat up. So that meat's going to last me for 2 days. 2 days, good 2 days. What you want to do also is for some of you, make sure this is closed all the way. All right. To turn off your barbecue, if you have a Weber, you could get a different type of barbecue. I like the Expert Grill too. You guys see me with the Expert. By the way, this is looking funny. You could use the Expert Grill too. The point of the matter is you could use an egg, green egg too if you want to. But at the end of the day, this is the cheapest charcoal barbecue that literally has depth. Now for smoking, I personally recommend. I would recommend Expert Grill more for smoking than this Weber, but you can smoke up your meat in this Weber. Any charcoal grill you could smoke up. And again, I'm gonna say it for Jason Kane. It's gonna be for Jason Kane because he's been working so hard. Jason Kane, use this. This is currently right now the best charcoal you can use. It heats up real quick. Cowboy, the Cowboy brand. This is real good. I bought a huge bag, man. Damn, Ash. Shout out to Ash. Ash out here in the channel. She says, I put a damn grill together this past weekend. In the time being built on deck. What the hell does that mean, Ash? Ash, what the hell does that mean, Ash? Does that mean the Pikachu, you weren't able to catch that Pikachu, Ash? Ash, the Pokemon trainer. We got Ash, the Pokemon trainer. By the way, Jason King says over here, he says, I think I've seen it certain Walmart. I don't know if Walmart has that. I've never seen it in Walmart, personally. I've never seen it at Walmart. I bought it in the regular grocery store, but if they have it in Walmart, that's really good. Walmart has, for some of you, I don't go to Walmart, but the only reason why I go to Walmart is because of you guys. I was going to Walmart for Kingsford, and I also was going to Walmart for, what was the other one that I was going to Walmart for? Jealous Devil. Jealous Devil is really good, but this one is actually better. This one's actually better. By the way, we're gonna put these over here. I think I'm gonna pop this open. Yeah, wait a minute. This is a little bit. Oh man, this stream is looking like naked. The stream is looking naked, man. We gotta put some whiskeys on here. Let's start putting some whiskeys on here. This stream is looking naked, man. Honestly. It's looking naked, man. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some. Let's put some whiskeys. This stream is looking naked. So I'll put this. By the way, we're gonna be drinking. I think we're going to be drinking this one. Let's put. Here we go. Hey, we can't be naked. This is a professional stream. By the way, this is cold. Nah, it's warm. It's warm. I got to get a different beer. Okay, we got to get a professional stream. To be a professional streamer, you got to make sure it looks good. All right, we drank this one so far. Oh, well, let's see. We got to put one more whiskey on here. One more whiskey. One more whiskey. Some of the whiskeys that made it. There you go. Dang, I should have put the 8-year Wild Turkey. What a punk. I didn't put the 8-year. Let's move this over here. Boom. Damn. This is looking real good. Oh, man, that's good. Before I even do anything about the stream, we got to pop a beer open. I got to pop a beer open. Let's make sure. I'm about to get a beer real quick. You know what? We're going to go with a German beer. Shout out to All of you, they're gonna go with a German beer. Let's go with a German beer. Let's go with a German beer. Here we go. Ashley says that I can't read. Hell no, I can't read. You know why I can read? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, P, Q, R, X, W, Z. I can't read. Ash says I can't read. Anyways, here we go. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to Ash. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, for all the ladies, is this the best beer from Germany? There's a lot of German beers I like, but this one right here, let's see. Oh, South Korea made me do this. This is a good idea. South Korea, they drink soju in South Korea because they don't have beer, they don't have alcohol. They have only just soju. It's a good idea. Just you're going like this. But the people in South Korea, they go like this. They're drinking this. I'm gonna show you. They're so sarcastic. They go like this. They go like this. That's what they do. That's a little bit too sarcastic. That's a little bit way sarcastic. It's just stupid. Come on, why you gotta make all those sounds, right? You know, why you gotta make all those sounds for all of you watching? Still a cold can. Getting the can is really good. For all these whiskeys you see in the stream, honestly, all the whiskeys are good. But the most impressive whiskey on the stream, $20. Old Bardstown. Get yourself one of those. God, it's so smooth in it. By the way, the first time you open this, you're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. Go back to this like a month. Go back, give it a month. Go back to this in a month. You're gonna really say, wow, what did I just drink? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the people in South Korea do it. Here we go. I'm gonna do 110 for all the Americans. Here we go. That's how the people in South Korea do it. I'm gonna do it one more time because we're doing it. Man, those people in South Korea, I feel bad for them because they can't drink whiskey. For all of you watching around the world, you guys are amazing. I'm going to eat this up. I'm going to make my meal inside. For all of you watching, I'm going to say for all of you right now. Ethan just asked. He's a member. Ethan, thank you so much, Ethan, for being a member. So, Bookers. Do not buy the blue Bookers, the new Bookers that I showed. Don't buy that Bookers. Buy the Berry Batch. There you go. You can read that, take it to the bank. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you watching, save your money. If you are watching our streams, I only show the best. I give you guys a rough estimate of what is good on the stream. I want to make sure you guys save some money. Jason Kane has saved so much money. Jason Kane, shout out to Jason Kane. Shout out to Jason Kane. You're amazing. Thanks so much, Jason Kane. Don't get the new Bookers. There's a new Bookers that's out. Don't get that new Bookers. Stick to the Berry Batch. For all of you watching, Wesley, man, thank you so much, Wesley, for being a member. Thank you so much for being a member, Wesley. Also, for all of you watching, I give you the raw content, and I give you unedited live streams. You can tune into these streams on a daily basis. You don't have to tune in the whole stream, but if you're part of the chat room, be part of the community. Enjoy the community. And for all of you that are Americans, I show you just all kind of products also, not only whiskey. Jason Kane, Farm Kitty, April Neal, Who Dat, all of you that have been part of the stream, thank you so much. If you haven't already noticed today how much, I'm going to give you a rough estimate what I spent today. I'm going to start saying what I spend every day. Today I spent $100. Okay, this was expensive. I bought something else, some beers, and I bought these. So today I spent $100 today just going out of the house. Every day that I stream, at the end of the stream, I'm going to tell you how much I spent. So for all of you, I'm going to start doing that from now on. Today is July 10th. Bitcoin is to the moon. All-time highs. XRP is going to go to all-time highs probably. What's the max I can say XRP is going to go to? I think $4 and like $4 and something. But for all of you watching, don't take note on that one. Tune into your work. If you're working on McDonald's or Burger King, your office, tune into your work. If you need to invest in something, this is not an investment show. This is an entertainment show that you guys see. A lot of these whiskeys, a lot of these beers. And at the end of the day, I show you what's good. If it's not good, I tell you. We showed horrible bottles. We showed horrible whiskeys. We showed horrible stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If I can ask you one thing possible. If you haven't sent a super chat, hit that like button for the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. We stream every single day. And yes, we will get eventually to 100,000 subscribers. We will have a lot of people watching. For all of you watching around the world, you guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Get that membership if you haven't. Huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Shout out to all the law enforcement in the chat room. We have firemen in the chat room watching. We have also Coast Guards watching. Marines watching, Army watching, we have Air Force watching, we have everybody watching except the Space Force, because the Space Force, guess where they're at? They're in the moon. Shout out to all of you watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to all our doctors and the nurses. Also, essential workers. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for always being an essential worker at the store. Without you, I'll have a robot, and then the robot, I'll go, robot, I'll just hit it up. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Get that membership if you haven't. And for all of you, Jason Kane. Last one in the chat room I see. April Neal, I see you. April Neal, Jason Kane, I see you. Farm Kid, I see you. Comment down below. And I give you a shout out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this right now. What a beautiful, I'll talk about this on the next stream. How I bought this. How much does this cost? $6. It's costing me $6. This is so beautiful. What a beautiful. I got 6 of them. I can't wait to show you tomorrow a great stream. For all of you watching, hit that like button. Hit that like button if you're watching on your phone. Tap the phone a couple of times. And don't forget to watch those short videos. I post short videos every day. I see you. You guys are awesome. I see you. You guys are awesome. Reaper officially. Sana. You guys are awesome. I'll see you soon.